Hey, beautiful souls. So I want to share the craziest experience I had with spirit this week. And I hope it'll illustrate to you how sometimes signs and messages are coming to you from your loved ones, and we don't always recognize them like that first. So here's what happened. I have a friend that passed away. We were friends years ago, friends kind of on and off throughout the years. It never worked out for us to be single at the same time to date, but we had a mutual attraction and stayed friends. And the last time I saw this friend was a handful of years ago when I was living in LA. I guess it's been more than a handful of years now. So I got to spend some time with him. I was one of the few friends that had met his younger brother, and when I met up with him, it's been more than 10 years now actually, he was telling me that his younger brother was killed, and we just shared a beautiful evening hanging out and talking about his brother. They're from kind of a well-known music family, and the friend that I was friends with stays totally out of the limelight. He doesn't like that public attention, none of that. So it was uncommon for him and his brother, to be out together very much. So I was one of the few friends that had also met this brother that passed away. And unfortunately, that brother's life was taken from him, and he was really sad. And we had a nice long conversation about that. It was before I knew I was a medium. And, a handful of years ago, what did happen is my friend actually was also killed, had his life taken from him very tragically and unexpectedly, of course. And he hangs out. He's come through in readings when I receive readings, and I actually have a sign from him in the world that I see when he's around and when he wants to say hello. We always talk about signs, and I do have that sign mini course to teach you exactly what I'm doing. So he has this sign, and I see it periodically, and I feel him around once in a while, but within the last couple weeks, I've been seeing it very frequently, a lot, in front of me, and then I turn the corner and there it is in front of me again. And so much so that when I was driving home from the office from clients the other day, I literally said out loud in my car, hey, I hope everything's okay. I hope your family's well. I don't have contact with them. I hope everything's good. Let me know what's going on. And it was so crazy. So that happened. I kept seeing the signs, just kept saying hello. And what happened was I was doing this totally unrelated project for kind of creating some new posts and stuff. And I was looking up music. My coach told me this app to download songs to create these really cool posts. So I was downloading songs. And as I mentioned, he's from a musical family. And so I just kept getting the thought nudge pop in, oh, I should check if his family, if his dad was the one who mostly did the music, has songs that are on IG or wherever that I could pull. And it's not the right kind of music. It's not music that would make sense for the types of posts I'm doing, but I just kind of went with it and looked it up, and lo and behold, several news stories popped up that his very youngest brother, who he also often talked about, just passed away a couple months ago. So I know that it was him letting me know that the three brothers are together now. They had such a beautiful, special bond as brothers. And he was just letting me know, and just so the way I take it is there's nothing I need to do. I don't have contact with the family. I'm not, friends with anyone in the same circles as him or anything like that. So there's no one I would need to reach out to send condolences. It's just him letting me know what's going on with himself and with his family, and who's crossing over. And what was so fascinating about it is it's really, I think of him now and then, but he really was impressing himself on me, making me aware of him, showing me his sign over and over, getting it through to me, getting me to look at it. And then even as I was doing that music project I was talking about, he was there nudging me and kept giving me the inspiration, the idea, the thought, hey, just look up this person's music, And it's not something I would normally do. I don't, like I said, it's not really my style of music, my genre, it's a much, anyway, I just took the inspiration. So I guess the message to you is take those little inspirations, that nudge to look something up, to call someone, to check out a new place. A lot of the time, it's your spirit people trying to get you towards either something they're wanting to show you or something you've asked them to help you out with. So let me know if you've ever had something like this happen. I'm so curious, but that is one of the things that happened to me recently with my own loved ones in the spirit world, and how my friend got a really special message through to me. And, we just been spending some time together, whether your friends are on this side or the other side, you can still be with them. Big hugs, lots of love. Bye for now.